Whoosh. Oh my goodness. Let's see what to do. Whoosh. Well, yeah. I am live. My name is Linda. I am Norwegian. I live in Spain, but I am in Norway on vacation. I am a teacher and I love to crochet, if you're watching the replay. So I normally go live at this hour. 10 minutes ago, normally, on Thursdays, but I didn't think I would be able today. But in the end, I did. So here I am. And Lori, hi, Lori. Yeah, it's been a while. Yeah, I'm here on vacation, and the time management, so many things are happening. So I am not being able to film as much as I want and to go live as much as I want. But actually, yesterday I went live, and now I've been crocheting though. I have that, but I've been visiting people, and yeah. Oh, hello, Monique. So nice, very nice for you to join here. Yesterday, I actually made a couple of owls. I was thinking, I want to make some plushies, another type of plushie, and I didn't know what I wanted to make. So I went into Instagram, just scrolling, and then I saw, oh, an owl. Of course, I love owls. I think they're gorgeous. So then I just looked at the picture and tried to make it as well as I could. And I think it turned out pretty good. Not the best, but pretty good. I made two actually. Let's take the big one first that I made first. Here it is. It's kind of cute, huh? It's all beige. And these here, I'm not sure if they're supposed to be like this or like that, or if it doesn't matter. So this is my first owl. And then I made a smaller one. And this has these hairy things here, a bit different than the first one. But they're kind of cute. I really like them. So, yeah, that's what I've been doing since yesterday. And I thank you, Monique. And today I started it's going to be a bear, because I want to make Goldilocks and the Three Bears as a fairy tale as well. But I'm having problem with the ears. I have made one like this, but I'm not sure how to put it on. And I made one that I want to have inside. I want to have this inside, so it's a bit light inside, but it doesn't turn out the way I want it to be. So I'll just put it aside a bit, and I've started on Goldilocks. Giving her some pennies. And yeah, so this is what I'm working on. What are you guys working on? Anything in particular, or just having a break, or what? Today I have been visiting some friends of mine, and yeah, tomorrow I'm actually going to watch a musical, and my friend, he is actually going to act in it and sing and dance, not dance I think, but sing and play. So it's gonna be a music about Noah. So Noah and the Ark, So that's gonna be really nice. And he has actually written it, my friend. He has actually written it. He's a teacher. I went to the same class as him when I was going to be a teacher. So I know him quite well. He and his family. and their daughter is kind of like my niece. So it's really nice. Monique is crocheting a baby cardigan. Oh, that's so cute. I love that. Last summer, I was making a lot of baby cardigans, at least 3, 4, 5, something like that. What color are you making? It doesn't take so much time to make a baby cardigan in comparison to an adult size. So it is easier to get done. I think I have to decrease a little now. I don't remember, did I do once or twice on the other side? Not sure. I'm not doing this by pattern. I'm just trying to make them more or less equal, both legs more or less equal, both sides of the body part more or less equal. So yeah. And Lori says, I'm crocheting a cow print baby blanket. Oh yeah, you're going with all of those blankets. They're so cool. There's a kind of like 3-dimensional. That's really cool. Trying to finish by Sunday. Started Tuesday afternoon. I hope you can do it this time. Wasn't it last time that you didn't get to finish it in time? But this time, hopefully you can do it. I would like to make a cow also, a plushy cow. Maybe I should watch April's video from when she made a lot of cows to find one that I would want to make. I'm still not finished with that one. Oh, you're not, Lori. But this one is going really fast. Oh, okay, so that's good then. So I'm sure you will do it. Yesterday, actually, I finished the sweater, but I'm not too happy about it. I thought it was going to look very cute, but it kind of looks kind of unbalanced or something. But I made a lot of these, and I put it on this sweater. Let me see if I can get this sweater without. No, I have to stand up. It's over there. Just a moment. It's so slippery on the floor, and I've got so many things in front of me. Well, I haven't woven in the end, so it's not completely finished. This is, oh, it looks crooked. How on earth has it become that crooked? It looks so strange. But this is the bottom. I really like it in a sense, but it's a little bit bigger than the sweater itself, so it stands out a little. So I'm not sure. I am not sure what I think. I love the colors, adore them. But this was a project that my friend started that I have completed. And she does the clusters with only two double crochets in every cluster. And I normally do 3. So it's a bit different than what I'm used to. But yeah. Oh, a lot of people. Or hello, Rosie. It's so nice. Very, very nice. Wrong emotion. Oh yeah. Good. Yeah, so I'm not too happy about it. Love the colors. Love the flower border, but not for this particular. It's not fitted right. It's kind of like, looks like a bodybuilder size, like it goes out like that for the chest area and towards the waist and then out again a little. I don't know. I will have to try it on somebody to see if it would fit. I did not know if you would go online. Yeah, I hadn't planned on it, but then as time went by, I saw that I had time, so I did. I just went online. But these days that I'm here where I am, there are, how many people are there here? Like 9,000 people, and amongst them, I don't know, I have hundreds of friends, so I kind of want to see them. Not all the hundreds, but there are quite a lot. So, but I just visited one family today, and then I've been crocheting and relaxing. And tomorrow I'm gonna watch the musical and stuff, and visit some other friends so I can see, not all of them, but some of them. Well, some I just say hello to, but it would be nice to sit down and talk to them. Here are two owls that I made yesterday and this morning. I think they're really cute, even though they're not perfect. I think they're really cute. Since you're new now. Oh, a nice surprise. Yeah. Thank you, Rosie. Yeah, I know you like these lives, so I'm happy you caught it. Very good. So let's see how this Goldilocks will turn out. I will have to decrease a little bit more. So it goes a little bit in. There. And Rosie, what are you up to? I mean, what are you making? A new hat? I mean, bucket hat or something else? Yesterday I went for a walk actually, like, I don't know, 3 kilometers, I think. Not too long, but it was a walk. And of course, here I'm walking around. I was going to say a lot. That's not true, but some of the days I walk around a lot. Today I haven't walked a lot. But there are distances here. Yesterday I walked, not only that walk that I went for, also I walked a little around here. Let's decrease one more here. I can't wait. Well, I'm very happy that I'm here now, but I kind of can't wait till I'm back at my regular schedule at home with my desk, with my well, what I normally do and stuff. So that's gonna be great. Next week I will be home again. Well, from Tuesday. I get home very, very late on Monday. Rosa says, at the moment I am sewing pajama shorts again. Or should I say at home shorts? Because the last generation is dying. Oh, yeah, the last generation. I mean, like nobody uses pajama shorts like in pajamas, but they use them indoors, right? I guess that's what you mean. Everybody likes to change to pajamas or something when they come home. Use them indoors. That's nice. Making some pajamas. PJs. I wrote you an email and okay, I had to get extracted. Another tooth. Oh no. I have not today I haven't. Oh, now I know why I haven't checked my email today. Because yesterday when I was going to post my vlog, something went wrong, so I had to go out of everything on my Mac and start again. So I haven't opened the emails yet. Every time when I see I have the email on top there, I go check. But I haven't. I just got 3 things there now, so that's why I haven't checked it. So I'll check that later then. I hope it went well. You're a pajama girl. I hope it went well with the tooth, that it didn't hurt too much. I'm still waiting for the 20 or 21st of August, as I'm going back to the dentist with my root canal tooth that I forgot to go to the appointment. I have, I think I should, well, maybe you wasn't on my, you weren't on my last live, because I did a live yesterday morning, actually, just randomly. I had an hour, so I did that, and I had just made, let me see, well, a leggy frog, but I had made something that I never made before. It was an octopus and two jellyfish. So I am quite pleased with them. Let me see if I can find them and show you. Let's see here. Here is the big jellyfish. Oops, big jellyfish. Very cute. I think it's really, really nice. And I made, well, where's the other big one? Oh, there. I made two big, longer ones in the middle, and then I don't know how many, 6, 7, 8 around that are a bit smaller. But this is so cool. And a bit smaller one, where is it? Oh, they're over here. Let's see. Here's a smaller one, so look at the size difference. Quite different. They look a bit worried. And this one also has some in the middle that are a little bit longer, but not as long as these. And then the little octopus. Oh, this accent is kind of falling out. Have to arrange that. There. So, the octopus, the 8-legged octopus. Thank you. Oh, hello, Janet. So nice. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for all of your comments, Janet. It warmed my heart. And you just finished crocheting your first teddy bear. So cool. Is it with plushie yarn? Like, I'm kind of trying now to make a bear. This is going to be the smallest bear with Goldilocks and the 3 bears. But I'm struggling with the ears. So I think I will have to watch a tutorial. And I think the head is a little big for this, but it is what it is. I'm going to keep it as is. And then the mom is going to be bigger, and the dad, of course. And Rosie says, don't ask me. It was not without problems. Okay. But now after 8 days, it is starting to heal. In earnest. Yeah. Thank you. Jellyfish are your favorite, Rosie? I've never made it before, and I've not been like, oh wow, they're so fantastic. But making them, it was really nice, and it turned out good. I love them. Size 7 weight. Oh yeah, it was hard on your hands, so you didn't crochet daily. Yeah, took it in step by step. I mean, a little by little. I guess that is wise. You're a smart girl. I'm not that smart, I think. I just go until it hurts. Well, it doesn't hurt much. I'm lucky, I think, that it seldom hurts. Sometimes when I've been doing these things, it hurts. Then I have to, not hurts, but I'm kind of stiff. I get stiff in my fingers. So I want to do something else. Then I make a plushie. Maybe I should do that, because I will not finish this on this live. But let's see. When I come over here, I will change back to the skin color, I think. Let's see. Here's the skin color. I'll just start on this. This skin color, the yarn is much thinner than what I used here for the panties. Oh, yeah, you shared it in a short video. I will definitely go and watch that. Let me just put you up so I can remember to do that after this live. There. Laurie says, I'm sorry the tooth was a rough go, Rosie. Yeah, glad you're doing better now. Today, Rosie is feeling 1,000% better than yesterday. Oh, that's good. I'm happy for you. Very, very nice. It says here that there is nobody watching. That can't be true because you've just written here. Maybe if I press like a refresh button. Yeah, so you liked Pippi. Yeah, I really, really like Pippi and also. And the Herr Nilsson, the monkey, I should have picked lighter around the eyes. And but the horse I loved as well. It was a job that really took some concentration and following a long tutorial in 3 parts. I think the tutorial was 4 or 5 hours long, and then the crocheting apart from that. Laurie says, I recommend a slightly wetted black tea bag on the tooth extraction site. It reduces pain and swelling. It's the tannins or something. It actually works. Okay, maybe you can try that, Rosie. To put on some wetted black tea bag. Huh. I'm happy mine doesn't ache now. I'm just waiting for it to be finished. Oh, let's see now. I am a bit what is it called? Nervous, but kind of like that. How many rounds now I will have to do? No, that was not what I was going to say. I cannot talk and do this at the same time, obviously. What I'm trying to say is, now I've changed to this very, very thin yarn, and this was almost double the size, I think. So I'm curious, that's the word, I'm curious to see how slim this stomach area will be when I crochet 1 round, or a couple of rounds. Because now I kind of, or maybe I should just go in the back loops. I think so. I should have done that down here as well. Just in the, I'm going to do the back loops now. Have to start again then. Okay, let's just start again. But this is kind of, it's very splitting this yarn. I think I'm going to cut it off there where it was really splitting. And let's see if we can start again. Let's see. There, and take this through. And now in the back loop only. Let's see if that gives the effect that I'm looking for. Or if it's just silly. Yeah, okay, I think I'll do that. Rosie, do I wet it with cold or hot water? Yeah, Laurie, if you can answer Rosie, if she has to wet it with hot or cold water. What I'm crocheting today? Yeah, I am crocheting Little Red Riding Hood, no. This is going to be Goldilocks. Since this is going to be one of the bears, the small bear, this is going to be Goldilocks. The Goldilocks is slightly bigger than the little bear. And then of course I'm going to make the other bears. But I did this and I struggled with the ears, so I just put it aside and I'll do that later. I have one kind of one ear here, but I need a tutorial. Oh, thank you. Lukewarm water is probably best, says Laurie. Thanks, Janet. Did you, Janet, see the owls I made? I don't remember if you were here. I made these owls yesterday and this morning. One big and one small. I think they're cute. They're not perfect. I just eyeballed them. But I really love owls. I think they're so cute. I think owls are really cute. And yeah, they turned out like this. It was really fun just making them. Absolutely. And of course, Goldilocks, since I'm going to make all of the fairy tales, I will make, I'm thinking about making the three pigs, the three little pigs. And then, of course, this Goldilocks and the three bears, and the three billy goats gruff. So I've got quite a lot of work ahead of me when I get home as well. But little by little, I don't need to have everything done until first day of school, of course. So that's good. You love the set I'm making. You mean the Goldilocks and the Barons and so, or all of the fairy tale things? You mean? And thank you so much. And actually, I think that I have a dress that I can use for her. Well, more or less, I have to rearrange it. I made a dress for Pippi first that I didn't use. It may be a bit small, I'm not sure, but we'll see. I'll try it on. I think maybe this is going to be bigger than Pippi, I'm not sure. Well, it has been so warm here in Norway. I've been here now for more than 3 weeks. Tuesday it was 3 weeks. And all of the days have been like almost more or less 25 degrees. But yesterday, it maybe Tuesday also. It rained a bit on Tuesday, but it was warm. But yesterday it became a bit chillier. So now yesterday was the first day that I wore long pants, actually. And finally today I wore my ice sweater that I brought from Spain, that I was looking forward to finally be using here in Norway, that the weather wasn't for it, but now it was okay. But it was a bit warm, even though it's very holy. It didn't kind of help. But when I got home, I changed because it was a bit warm. But come on, get through there. There we go. And Rosie says, Linda, will you play for us too with your puppets or only for your students? I think actually, I was thinking about it earlier today. Not that I was going to play with them for you, but that I would, when I arrange my classroom with all of these puppets and stuff, that I would show you that. That I was thinking. So I may do that. But play with them, I don't know. Well, I don't mind, kind of, but It's a little silly, but I'm silly, so of course I can do that. I can, yeah, maybe I should just make a video then. And three Billy Goats Gruff, or the Little Red Riding Hood was walking in the forest, or asking her mom. Oh, I have to make the mom. Yeah. And the grandma and the hunter. Whew, there are a lot of players. I mean, a lot of characters in these things. I really have a lot of work ahead of me. Maybe, Rosie. Maybe. Thank you for the idea. I had not thought about it. But I love acting. I mean, with the children, doing these things with the children. And of course, I'm going to let them play with them when we've done the different fairy tales, when we have learned about them, that they can play with them and do the roles, do the role play by themselves. Thank you, Janet. Janet says your students will love it. I think they will. I really think they will. And this is actually all of this crocheting. The point, or the fact that actually I can combine the crocheting with my teaching this year, that I found out how a way that I can do that, and that has made me so with such enthusiasm for starting the next year. I was a bit bored or whatever, but then no, I'm really looking forward to starting again. I can't wait. I always say that. I have to wait, and it's good that I have another 2 weeks before I start. The planning day, and then the 25th, the pupils get to school, come to school. Oh, maybe I should stuff Goldilocks a little. It is so. Can you hear the children? There are neighbors on both sides. So on this side there is a family with children. I don't know them. But there are many people from a lot of countries here, from the Netherlands, from Germany, from from USA, from Canada, from Cameroon, and France, and well, all over the place, all over the world. What was I going to show you? Do you disguise your voice when you read stories? Yes, I do. I read like this when it's a little girl, of course, and then I'm a troll under the bridge or whatever. Yes, absolutely. And I remember that. I remember a lot of many years ago. I had this student. It was so fun to read for him. Funny stories. So I remember reading a book when there was this lady in the book that always said "Oh, guide" when something happened, and then I overplayed it like "Oh, guide," and he laughed like this, like really fantastic laughter. So I just had to exaggerate it so much that I wanted to listen to his laughter. It was so fun. Oh, it really made my heart warm, and I really loved it. So love doing that. Oh, stuffing. I didn't remember what I was going to do. My friend gifted me this pillow. She'd already started it. I needed some more filling because the filling that I'd bought in Bergen has run out. I haven't got anything left of it, so I needed more stuffing. I can cut off this blue now and put it in. put it in there. Go into that one leg. Let's see if we can do this. I love doing voices, and the class that I had this year, the fourth grade, they were really good. Well, they were good at reading, but one of the girls, she was fantastic when she read. I could listen to her all day long. She could, well, of course, she's just 10, so she has to think a little bit, and she doesn't know all the words by heart. But when she has practiced, it was so nice to listen to her voice when she was reading. It was good to catch you. Janet says, it was good to catch you live. I have to go for supper. Husband, I used to for my kids. Oh, yeah, for your husband, yeah. Yeah, hugs the right back at you, Janet. It's so nice to see you here. Bye-bye. See you in another vlog and maybe a live. Bye. Thanks for being here. Let's see. Fill up these legs. Goldilocks's legs. Oh, I'm gonna make locks for her. Golden locks. That's for sure. I am really looking forward to that. To doing that. Now it's kind of getting warm here. Maybe it's because I'm working so hard. I should open the door to the terrace, but since it's so loud that everybody can hear me, I don't want to do that. It's enough that I'm sure that they can hear me. I don't think they can hear what I'm saying, but it's kind of a little bit embarrassing, right? Then why? But they can just think that I'm talking to somebody on the phone or whatever. Okay. Yeah. Now we've stuffed it a little. And we can continue. Oh, you homeschooled your 5 daughters. Loved reading and changing my voice for stories. Fantastic, Janet. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, you have to go, but I had a kind of a question. Did you homeschool them for like the primary, or for how many years? If you have not gone, please answer if you have time. And if not, I'll ask you another day if I remember. Where to put this now? Ooh. No, this was not easy. I have to skip that one then. No, there we go. Yeah, I don't think I've made anything else. Well, I made this leggy frog, but I guess you've seen me making the leggy frogs before, maybe. But let me go there for the reflection. This is another green than the green frogs that I made before. This is more a realistic color, I think, than the other green, but I like the other green as well. I don't think this was too bad, actually. But maybe these pennies were a little short. Should have been bigger, tall, higher up. Well, doesn't matter. I won't go back. finally, when I came to Norway, I brought 2 big cardigans, one cropped, but it was an adult size cardigan, and one long cardigan, also adult. And luckily, I have now gotten rid of them for their owners. One that was an order, and one that I gifted to a friend that was visiting me, and she's, oh, I like this red one. So I just gave her that one. She had her birthday a couple of weeks ago. And so my suitcases were supposed to be a little bit emptier on the way home, but I bought a lot of yarn. And of course, I'm also going to bring a suitcase for my friend because she's moving to Spain. So I'm going to bring an extra suitcase. So I will have a lot to carry or roll on the wagon or whatever on the airport. That's going to be okay. Everything's going to be all right. Everything. Oh. Ooh. It's much more difficult to crochet when the yarn is so thin. Also, that it is what is it called? It is splitting. Oh, I'm having trouble finding the words. Words don't come easy to me. How can I find a way for me to say I love you? Words don't come easy to words. F.R. David. I love that song. It's such a cute, nice song. I bought a lot of plushy yarn or chenille yarn. I finally found out that chenille yarn in Norwegian is chenille. I did not know that. I have never seen it in Norway before. So that was a new type of yarn for me. But my friend who owned a yarn store, I don't know, 20 years ago or so, she said, oh, have you bought chenille yarn? Okay, yes, I think I have. So that was nice to know that it has the same name in Norwegian. And I don't have to wonder about that anymore. Decreasing a little bit here. Kind of making an invisible decrease, and that takes a little bit of concentration. Ah, Rosie says, Linda, you're drinking enough. I think I will get me some nice tea. Yeah, I've almost emptied my glass. But I have some more. I'm gonna pour myself some more. I've actually been drinking more water this week than normal. I guess maybe I've drank like 3 liters already this week. Like that, like if that's much. Let's see how Goldilocks is coming about. Did I decrease now? Yes, I just did. Didn't I? Yeah. So there is the next stitch. Oh, thank you, Rosie. Yeah. I really love owls, as I said, and actually, April makes these owl hats, and I love those hats, personalized hats, and those with owls are my favorite from what she makes. So I have made quite a few of them. Well, I don't know, five maybe, 5 or 6. But the nicest of them, the red one, I sold. It was a small one. But maybe I'll make some new ones again. Who knows? But I guess I first should sell what I have. How do I crochet locks? Yes, I am going to tell you that. Shall I show you? Let me see. I think I want to find the yellow yarn that is a little bigger or whatever. I had it just here. Where did it go? Did I put it in back in here? Or no, in this other bag. There it is, yeah. What I do is what do I do? Oh, hello, Linda Snyder. The animal hats are great. Yeah, they are. Yeah, when I make locks, I just chain. First, I chain. Yeah, I'll make a slip knot, and then I chain, depending on how long I want the locks. Maybe I want the forehead first, so the locks won't be as long as here. Then you could make them one by one, but what I do normally is that I make them in a chain. So yeah, I can start this now. I make maybe 6 or 7 in a chain, and then I go back and I single crochet double, also 2 single crochets in every chain. 1, 2 there. Oops. Yeah, right. What's that? 2 there, yeah. 2 there. 2 there. 2 there. And 2 there. And then, I'm not sure if you can see that it is a bit lucky. It's bending a little. Of course, this was just 7, a chain of 7. Let's see that was 1 here. Now I'm going to make a long here. Let's say 17, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. This is much longer. I'll go back, double crochet, no, I mean single crochet twice in every chain. 2 there, 2 there, and then they start curling by themselves. If you don't want locks like really curly locks, you just want a little bit of locks, then you just single crochet once in every chain. And they're really nice as well. So these would get really curly. I think maybe I should just do 1 single crochet in every, so they're locks instead of curls. That may be what I should do. But let me just show you now how it turns out when I do curly here. 2 in every chain. So you make 1 long string and sew them on. Yeah, then I sew them on later. When instead of first I thought I had to do one lock and then another lock separately. But then I found out that, all of that sewing and all of those threads, it must be much better if I just do them all in a long string. So I started doing that, and it's much easier. But maybe I have to do 2 strings because it's not enough. But that's okay. Better than 10 or 15. Linda Snyder says, hello, everyone. I was grilling dinner, so a little late. Yeah, nice to see everyone. Yeah. And Rosie asks you, how was the feast? Linda asks. Yeah, I wasn't supposed to go live today, but this is the normal hour. So when I had the time, even though I was a little late, I thought I have to do it. So you can see now it's kind of lucky. And maybe I should do one now that is just with 1 single crochet and see how that turns out. Just to give you an idea of the difference. One and one. And if you don't want curly, you can slip stitch also back. If you want it more plain. Let's see. Almost there. There. A little bit less. This one is a little bit less curly than this. So this is the lock with 1 single crochet in every chain, and this is with 2 single crochets in every chain. So yeah, that's how I do it. Oh, you're welcome, Rosie. So I'll put this away a little bit and continue my my doll, Goldilocks. No. This feast went fine, I guess. She said good. Her son just got home, so his dinner is still hot. Oh, that's good. Actually, yesterday, the dinner here is that you have to get your dinner. You stand in a line and you get your dinner, and it is between 4:30 and 5:30. And yesterday, my friend, she was going to a meeting, and she wouldn't be off until 6:30. So I got her food at 5:30. I just took it for her, and I sat out in the sun, and I let it stay on the table in the sun, so it was keeping warm. And she didn't come until 1.5 hours later, and it was still warm. So the sun really helps, actually. That was nice. The bad thing was that her water was getting warm. I put that in the shadow, so it wasn't that bad. Mm-hmm. So yeah, Goldilocks and the 3 bears, Billy Goat's Gruff, the 3 Billy Goats Gruff, Little Red Riding Hood, the 3 Little Pigs. I don't know, maybe even more fairy tales, but also from Astrid Lindgren, Pippi Longstockings, and Emil. Those characters I'm going to use as well with the children, with pupils. And I'm also thinking of a Norwegian author who has written quite a lot of books for children, with characters, animal characters, basically. I want to make some of those as well. It's such a nice. Those are such nice books for children, and it's really a kind of a treasure, Norwegian culture treasure, that is kind of getting forgotten. So it's important that at least we who remember those things try to pass that on to the small children so that they don't forget their heritage. Rosa says, the northern summer, long daylight. Yeah, but now actually it is dark. Had it been a month ago, it would still be light out. But now it is actually dark. I try to grill most days so the kitchen doesn't heat up. Grill is nice. So you'll plan lessons around the creations. Yes, I will. I am going to plan a lot of lessons around that. Absolutely. And have some reading with it, and that they are going to have role play. And yeah, I am really, really eager to get started. Rosie says, what about the Frog King? Froskekongen? I am not sure that I am too familiar with that one. I would have to look that up. Linda Schneider says, if you were home in Spain on August 2nd, you would see the total eclipse. Wow. No, I'm not. I can come August 4th in the night. Hello, Hook in a Teacup. I don't remember what your name was. Hook in a Teacup. I think I have known, but I don't remember. Evening all, I'm lurking and crocheting. We needed to put the lamp on this evening at 9 p.m. in the UK. Was Tove Jansson Swedish or Norwegian? None of the above. She was actually Finnish. The mummy trolls. Kelly. Okay, you haven't said it. Okay. Oh, Keely. I remember your username, the Hook in a Teacup, that you've been here before. But okay, then you hadn't said it before. But Keely, very nice. In the UK, from the UK, good. Tove Jansson, she is Finnish. Astrid Lindgren, she is Swedish. And the Norwegian one that I'm talking about is Torbjørn Egner. And he's got, in particular, 2 books that are really, really good, with stories entering in with each other. The first one is The Animals in the Forest of Hakkebakke. That's just a name. And it's about this little mouse who is very, very fun and always plays on his guitar and goes visiting his friends so he can get something to eat, because he doesn't bother picking nuts for the winter himself. So he wants to go to the others and cheat a little, or not cheat, but can I get food from you? And it's about the fox in the forest. He eats other creatures, other animals, and after a while they have this meeting where they agree upon that nobody should eat each other and they should help each other. And the fox, okay then, he agrees as well. And then in the end, there is a farm, and the farmer on the farmer and the wife, they live on a farm. And since the fox can't go chasing the other animals and eat them, he goes to the farm and steals a ham. And then, of course, the farmer and his wife are going hunting. So they're hunting for the fox. And then they find the little bear that is in the story as well. The squirrels are babysitting the little bear, and then he's hungry and want to go home. No, we'll find some nuts for you. And they go up in the trees. But then, as they are away, the farmer and the wife come, and they see this little bear, and they steal him and take him home, and they put him in the same shed where the ham was. And then when they find out that he's been kidnapped, and they want to sell him to the circus for for $10, which is so much. It's an old book. Then they find out that they have to rescue him, and the fox is becoming the hero because he's going to be so that the farmer and the dog laying in front of the shed runs after him, and then two little mice can run and open the door and get him out, and then he's free. So that's kind of basically the story, and it's very good, very well written, and with a lot of songs as well in it. Yeah, and so it's really, really good. And the other one is about a town called Cardamom Town. Cardamom is a kind of spice, as kind of spice used mainly for sweet buns, bread, or waffles in Norway at least. And it's about different characters in a town. There are 3 robbers. They're nice, but they're robbers. And they have a lion. And the lion likes chocolate, milk chocolate. And these 3 goes robbing when they need something, of course. And once their house is just a mess, and they have this brilliant idea. None of them want to tidy up, but they can rob a lady who can tidy for them. So they rob the strictest woman in town. But when she wakes, they just take her. She lays in a hammock, and they just bring her home. And when she wakes up the next day, she sees all of this mess. And where am I? What have you done? And she says that you have to do this and you have to do that. And what? No, we have robbed you because you're going to do it. Nope. You are going to do this and you are going to do that and I'm going to do this. So she organizes everything. And then everything comes in order. But they are regretting having robbed her. So they have a new plan that they're going to rob her back, bring her back. Linda Snyder says, your dolls reminded me my husband asked me to make a little doll for the little girl next door for her birthday in August. Guess I better get busy. Yeah, that's nice. She's going to be so happy. Oh, thank you, Keely. Yeah, it's they robbed her, and then also once they get caught robbing from the baker or from the sausage maker, and they come to prison. But the police, he is a very nice man, and has this song and this life rule that you're not going to bother others. You're going to be nice and kind, and for the rest, you can do whatever you want. If you're just nice and kind, you can do whatever you want. And they come to prison, and they have to wash themselves. Oof, they don't like to wash themselves. When the strict woman said, you have to wash yourself, and behind the ears, they don't like to wash themselves. But in prison, when the nice lady, the wife of the police, she tells them to wash themselves, then it's okay. She's nice, so we do. And then something happens in that town. There is a fire in the tower of the meteorologist. He lives in a tower, and he has a dog up there, and there is a fire there, and then these robbers have to help putting out the fire, and then they becomes the heroes, and one of them becomes police. When they have to put out the fire, they say, "Oh, okay, we'll have to go back into prison." No, 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 you will be a firefighter, and you will be a baker, and you will be and one of them will be a circus, because of the lion have the circus, work on the circus. So everything turns out fine, of course. It's so nice. Kids need to hear these stories. Yes, I agree. Laurie has been lurking the whole time. Oh, you got to get the blanket. Oh, you got to. Oh, I thought you were writing that you had made it, that you were done. But I guess you have a bit left. Probably. And I have a little bit left. This is just half a body. Looks like I've kind of cut her in half. And he has also one more story that is fantastic. It's just about two creatures, Carius and Bactus, two bacteria living in the mouth of a boy. And they make houses there, and because he eats a lot of sweets, so therefore it's easy for them to make holes, right? And then they tease him by hitting. Oh, I'm going to hit his nerve. I know he's going to scream. And they do that, and he, oh, my tooth hurts. And they laugh, ha, 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 ha. But then the mother is talking, and she says, go and brush your teeth. What did he say? Says one of the bacteria. Oh, the mother is saying he has to brush his teeth. Oh no, then this toothbrush will come. And one of them knows what it is, but the other one hasn't seen the toothbrush yet, because it's been such a long time since you've used it. So, and then it comes and tweet, tweet, tweet. And you get so connected with these two bacteria characters that it's kind of absurd, or it's kind of absurd that you love them so much, but at the same time you shouldn't love them because they're bacteria. They should be out of the mouth. And they, when he brushes his teeth, then the house gets destroyed, but they start building again. But then he still says, oh, because they're teasing him again, and he has to go to the dentist. And open your mouth. Oh, I think we're gonna get sweets. Oh, it's a big sun. Oh no, then it's the dentist. What's the dentist? And then he fixes everything. And when he later then put water in their mouth and spits in the sink, then they go down the drain. And in the first time he wrote it, it was like they died. But that was terrible. They couldn't die, but because the children got so fond of them, and that it was terrible. Oh, they died. No. So they had to change the ending so that they went down the drain and sailed out on a little float, some wood on the ocean, looking for another mouth to enter. And I had actually a boy in class some years ago who was terrified of that movie. He did not want to see that movie. He was so scared because it's so ambivalent. Do you say that? That you both should love them and hate them at the same time. So you get so good feelings for them, and then you shouldn't. Oh, hi, Sam. Oh, nice to see that you're here as well. Good. I'm sorry I'm late. I did not I did look for the live, but it's only just sent me notification. Yeah, but I didn't. You see, I didn't plan it. I just went online 10 past 10. 10 minutes later than I normally have the live. So it's not your fault. It was just that I didn't know that I would be able to have the live, and in the end, yes, I'm free. I can. So I just did. That's why. And Keely says, I'm not sure what's worse, not brushing your teeth for ages or an old toothbrush being used again. Ooh, yeah. Well, I don't know. It's a very, very nice story. They are in different languages. I know that they're translated, at least that one is translated into different languages. The name of the author and the book is, the author is Torbjörn Egner, and that book is Karius and Baktus. I'm not sure if it's spelled like that in English with a C. In Norwegian, it is a K, Baktus. Karius og Baktus, but I guess that's the English name. It's so good, but a bit surrealistic. Surrealistic, well, not absurd. It was surrealistic. What's the word I was looking for? I am forgetting my words here and there. Whew. It's splitting. This is not so good. There. Better. Rosie is traumatized. Traumatized. The teeth. Yeah, the teeth. Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry, Rosie. I didn't think of that. You have your tooth and the other tooth and the other tooth. In German, the names are the same. Okay, good. Look at that. It's even in German. And I know that it's even in Spanish. But that's because I was visiting some friends and one of the girls in the family, she was an adult, but she lived at home, and she was a dentist. And then I told her about the story, and I just, when I got home to Norway, I just had to translate it in my own way, how best I could. So, and I sent it to her, and that is more than 20 years ago. It's 25 years ago, actually. I visited them in 1999. Yeah. And then when I came home, maybe in 2000, I sent it to her. I guess it took a bit of time to translate it. But I guess it is also translated, like not just by me. I'm not sure. I think I will sew on the arms, because I think if I don't do that, the arms will stand right out, just like on Harry Styles here. Aren't these? Let me see. Yeah, I think that when I made this doll, I didn't sew them on, but I crocheted them on. Or am I wrong? Or is it just that I filled it up? I filled it too much, so the arms are standing right out. Maybe it's just because I filled it up. These arms, for example, I didn't fill up, but I sewed them on. I think I'm going to sew them on. I think that's the easiest one. Rosie says, we heard that story in primary schools as well, late 70s. Yeah, exactly. He's dancing? Who's dancing? Keely says he's dancing. You had to talk about this story, right? And oh yeah, and you show a tooth. I didn't see that comment before now. Oh yeah, Harry Styles. Yeah, he's dancing. He was dancing, absolutely. So that was okay for him. He can have his arms like that, and that's why I made him into. I thought maybe a Michael Jackson or something, but when I got this, well, I didn't think it was going to be Michael Jackson, but when I got this hair on, I thought, oh, this is Harry Styles vibes. As I've told you before, I do not really know Harry Styles. I'm not kind of like a fan or anything, but from the little what I've seen of him, I kind of think that that's his style. Yes, he's dancing and moving and grooving to the bar. Play that funky music, white boy. So I'm really looking forward to working with those stories and reading those stories and actually acting. I mean, some of them. When I had, about 4 years ago, the children that I have had this year, when they were in first grade, I played Pippi with the second graders, not with the first graders, but with the second graders. Well, they were statists. They were extras when we had the school scene with Pippi. But the year before, with the first and the second grade, then we played both the, not the whole book, but about the animals in the forest. The first part, where the fox meets the mouse. They know each other, but the fox tried to chase the mouse, and the mouse runs up in a tree, and he sits there, and the fox sits under the tree waiting for him. And then the mouse says, I want to sing you a little song. Okay, that's okay. Oh, maybe he will fall down when he sings. And then he sings about this fox that had to wait and wait for the mouse that was in the tree that never came down. And the fifth day that he sat there, when he was going to stand up, he was dead. That was a terrible song. and also a scene from a bakery. There is some rabbits hares that has a bakery, and there is a baker and the boy who helps him, and the boy who helps him is going to learn how to make gingerbread cakes, and there is a song about that, and he learns it, but he mixes up pepper and sugar. I think it's, well, pepper and sugar. Yeah. So instead, when he's going to put 1 teaspoon of pepper in and 1 kilo of sugar in, he does the opposite. 1 teaspoon of sugar and 1 kilo of pepper. So, achoo! He sneezes a lot, and the cakes are just destroyed. And then they fool the fox, because the fox come to rob all the good stuff and all the bread and everything, and they put in front of him those cakes. So he wants to steal them, and when he puts them in the mouth, oh, this is terrible. Yeah, of course. If you steal something, it tastes bad. So then he. I'm not so sure. Okay, let me buy one. And then he gives them a coin, and then they take the good gingerbread from another place, and that is good. This was mysterious. And then he finds out, well, okay, I'll buy them. So, but he has to go home for the money, and then they change back everything and put on the new cookies, and then they're sweet. So they kind of fool him, and they, oh yeah, we fooled the fox. So it's so nice. And Keely says, no clue either, really. I know he has curly hair and sings. Yeah, that's about all I need to know. Yeah, that's true. And he was in One Direction. And he started in Britain's Got Talent or something. I think it was Britain's Got Talent. Or, yeah. Yeah, so those scenes we played with the children, and it was so much fun. The children was so good, and also the stories about the Cardamom town. Also, we did some of the scenes from that. Yeah, the fox story is absolutely great, absolutely, and it's so nice also that he is kind of the villain, or not kind of, he is the villain in the book, and but they manage to escape him, but then in the end he becomes the hero. So that's really nice. He goes through a personality change, and he becomes nice and helps the others. And of course, it was his mess. He had been stealing the ham, so it was kind of his fault that the little bear had been stolen, kidnapped. So it was nice that he fixed the problem. Yes, might encourage kids to read too. Absolutely. He gets brainwashed, but in a good way. Yeah, that's one way to put it. In a good way, that's for sure. That is for sure. Oops. Splitting. Why is it so splitting? There. La, 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 la. And there is an owl in that story with the fox as well. The owl is looking out and, of course, trying to eat the grandmother, a mouse, visiting her nephew, or no, grandchild. And but the owl is looking out for. Oh, look, the fox is coming! Keely says, I've been crocheting hats the last 2 days and I have some small scraps, so I'm making mini ones as a Christmas decoration. Oh, cool. I'm gonna put them on the tree or on some small dolls, maybe. Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree, do 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 do. Christmas, yeah. It's I don't know. Is it 5 months? No, 6. August, September, October, November, December. In 5 months, we're approaching Christmas, guys. I was thinking the tree or eggs. On eggs for Christmas. Eggs is typical Easter for me, but maybe it could be on eggs as well. Well, I have come a bit further. Haven't got that much left on the body part before the head. But I think maybe I will. It's almost 12. I'm running out of. Well, I have some battery left, 19%. I have to recharge. But I think maybe I will go to sleep soon. But it was so nice, very, very nice to be back in business at my regular schedule. Little boiled eggs, cozies, yeah, but cream eggs at Easter. Rosie asks, I don't know if you ask Keely or myself, Christmas, have you all the presents yet? I guess you're asking Keely because I do not. I have nothing. Nothing if I don't have you. I am so late with those things. But this is not late. This is very early. And no, I wrap Christmas Eve. Yeah, that sounds like me, more or less. Did I skip one there? I think I skipped one. The stitches are so small, it's difficult to see at times. But anyways, yeah. Thank you so much for being here, everybody. Sunday I will not go live, but I might go live, I don't know, tomorrow. Maybe not tomorrow, but maybe Saturday. I don't know, maybe tomorrow at this time. I don't know. We'll see. But it was very, very nice of you to be here and talking to you guys. I hope you enjoyed the stories about those books from Torbjörn Egner, which I love. Monique says, bye, Linda, I'm going to sleep. Yeah, too. Yeah. So everyone, until next time, absolutely. Hats are stress snakes. Crochet therapy, good. Yeah, thank you so much. Bye-bye, everybody. Yes, take care, as you say. Bye. Thank you.